I'm Mike Sullivan. Today we'll talk about your swing sequence as it relates to distance. How the correct sequence in your downswing is going to give you more distance with all your clubs, especially your driver. All right. Swing sequence. What the heck is swing sequence and how can it help you? So really what it is if you were to watch somebody throw a baseball, for example, in slow motion, what you would see would be, as we throw a baseball, our left foot, our front foot, is actually moving towards the target before our hand that's going to be holding the ball completes its back. We can call it backswing, completes its takeaway, you could say. So when we throw a ball, you know, that's what we get. Well, the golf swing should be the same way. When you look at a good player, what you actually see is you see a better player as they start their downswing. Before their club head is actually done moving at the top, you start to see usually a little bit of movement in their lead leg, or my left leg, down here in my foot, where we start to see this unwinding take place of the lower body. So I want to explain this really as quickly and succinctly as possible. I want to explain it. I don't want to make it too long and too boring. But basically, people get into trouble when they have a golf swing where everything kind of works actually too much together. So this is going to be an exaggeration. Okay, so what happened there was I kept my hands really, literally in front of my chest, and there wasn't any extra kinetic energy helping me out here. So what we want is we want this to be more of a chain of events where we turn back. When we turn back, our left side, our front side, starts to unwind and turn through. Now, believe it or not, if your hips start to turn through on your downswing, it's only a few degrees of rotation before your shoulders are going to have to follow. And what we really want our golf swing to be about is going to be a lot of this rotational type of movement as opposed to this lateral type of movement. And that's where this all comes from. So here's a little drill to help you get a handle on this. And you can do this actually without a ball and actually without a club. This is one of these heavy whippy clubs. This is a skills trainer. Orange whip's a great one too. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take this whippy club and I'm gonna start with the club out here kind of in front of me, in front of my arms, and I'm gonna turn back, and as I turn through, I'm gonna feel my lower body kind of lead the way. So this exaggerates what I talked about a minute ago, where our lower body, I can feel my lower body unwinding before this big yellow ball thing is done at the top of the backswing. So this is a really good device for this. So I'm going to turn, 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 turn. And I'm really feeling this unwinding. And hopefully as you look at this on video, it's a little bit more obvious where my lower body is initiating this downswing. If you're a slicer, man, this is great if you're a slicer. If you don't have access to one of these clubs, don't want to get one, you can use your driver, flip it upside down, right? This isn't heavy, so we're going more of a whoosh noise, right? But yeah, right there. So turn, turn. And for some people, you may find you get it a little faster if you actually hold it up here. Turn, turn. So we're having a little bit of trouble with the mic here, so what's going to happen is we're going to lose audio for just a second, then we're going to get it back, okay? So if I grip the club real tight, I'm going to lose club head speed. If I relax my grip, I'm going to have more club head speed. So in addition to really good sequencing, we want to relax our grip. We want to swing the club because we're turning. We don't want to hit the ball with our hands, okay? So Get yourself one of those heavy whippy type clubs. If you don't have one, you can flip a club upside down. It's not the weight of the shaft that makes it, it's just the fact that it's a little bit more flexible. Without having a club on here, you can go by the sound. But remember, if we start our golf swing by unwinding, starting with our lower body, we're gonna get a lot more club head speed. We're also gonna get a better swing path, so you'll have more club head speed. You'll probably not slice it as much. You're gonna hit better drives and longer drives.